Without sugarcoating, be real with yourself. And once in a while, be honest with yourself and answer this question. How many dreams did you let slip through your hands because you were too worried about what people would think? How many times have you stayed in your comfort zone, not because it was safe or comfortable, but because of fear? Fear of judgment, fear of failure, and embarrassment. Aren't you tired of that self-doubt that you carry around? Aren't you tired? And let me guess, you are not starting what you want to start because you are too focused on what people will think and you are worried about that. But wrong. People are too consumed by their own lives to notice your failure. And the person you think that is judging you, think of that person, what he might be doing. Judging you? No. You are not the center of their attention, honey. But what they are doing is stressing about their goddamn life. No one cares about you. We are all the main characters in our life, and at some point, all of us think, what will people think about this?
What would people think?
Yeah. What people think?
What would people think if I wore this around town?
And do you know what this means? This means that they're not thinking about you. And next time, when you let your imaginary critics control you, think of that. Each person in this planet thinks, what would people think about me? There is something that is called spotlight effect. What spotlight effect? We are imagining ourselves on a stage and everybody is first row sitting there looking at us and judging us. Guess what? If you look around, you will see that no one is watching you. No one, and you are alone. People have their own insecurities, their own battles. They will not pay attention to your obsessions, your insecurities. Do you know what does it mean? It means that you are free. You are completely free to fall and to fail and to move at your own pace. The fear of being watched, that's your prison. But don't put yourself in a prison that easily. Let me ask you something. Think of a person that you saw fail. Do you still think about that one moment? Nope. And neither does anyone else. You are not as important as you think you are to people's daily lives. And I think that that's great news because this is such a liberation to feel. You can screw up, you can move on, and guess what? You can do nothing. And come to think of it, if you can do that, it means everyone else pretty much can do that, right? There is only one person who is obsessing over your mistakes and doubts. And this person is very close to you. You have 3 seconds to guess who that person is.
A few moments later.
That's you. Imagine how much energy you would save up if you would let self-doubt go away. You want to know why you are stuck? It's not because you're not talented. And guess what? It's not because you are not capable. But I think that's because you are sabotaging yourself. You have built this wall brick by brick with the question, what would other people think? What would other people do? How am I going to keep up with that? People will hate me. All these bricks are filled with that negative energy. Now, stop waiting for the perfect moment. There is no perfect time to start. Waiting for things to line up is just another way of self-doubt. You need to start messy. You need to fail. And you need to put yourself out there while you are terrified, because that's how you grow. Let this video be your wake-up call. Because nobody cares. You can stop hiding and you can start living. Do not even wait for words' permission. You don't need that. The world does not even watch as close as you think it does. So what's your excuse now? Are you going to continue sitting just right there and doing nothing about your life? Or are you getting up and taking control of your life? This is your moment. Go, make it happen. But if you want to know how to make someone obsessed, or if you want to check who is making you obsess over themselves, then this video is for you. And I will see you in my next video. Stay inspired.